Good morning, Charlene. Good morning, projectionist. Nice. How you doing? Getting ready here. I'm gonna shut my curtains. I'm gonna hit some morning cardio. Shut my door. Pretty bright over there in that corner, eh? I wonder if I can turn this off. Not work. Yeah, I'll take it off. I'll keep it off. And I'll turn my overhead light on. Yeah, that might help a little bit. There we go. That helps a little bit. This should be good here. Let's see. How's that look, guys? How's that look? Friday, cardio day. Hit it up with some cardio. Let me get on this bike. There. All right, happy Friday, everybody. We're going to hit it up with some cardio. We're going to get between 30 and 40 minutes of cardio. Then we're going to get some breakfast. Oh, need my clock. I was forgetting my clock. Started a bit earlier. I had this scheduled for 7:15, but well, I started earlier. Go back. Stopwatch. Stop. Set. Go. Let's go. Well, 5 minutes one direction, 5 minutes the other. Hey, good morning. How are you this morning or evening? Or wherever you are, how is your day going? Is it morning time where you are? Feeling good this morning. I had a good workout yesterday at the gym. Yeah, I like to keep busy. That's for sure. Makes for a good sleep at night. Oh yes. Yeah, I always block off 1 or 2 parts of my day for exercise. And I can slide some about 40 exercise in this early before I go to work. And then typically after work, I'll I'll do something active, like I'll go to, mostly I'll go to the gym, lift weights. But on really nice days, I'll get on my hand cycle and go for a bike ride. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. Oh, thank you very much. I'm happy that I help people. That's why I decided to make a YouTube channel. It's just to help people and show people that don't know what they don't know, that, you know, that live a life in a wheelchair, that can't do things, just got to adapt them to your abilities, right? I grew up playing sports. I wasn't in a wheelchair my whole life. I was 22 years old when I broke my back. And I played sports growing up. And after, you know, ending up in a wheelchair, unable to walk, I still played sports because, hey, Lorna, I still played sports because, you know, first I had an open mind and I was willing to accept help from others. And they showed me that, you know, there's opportunities. There are sports you can play. You can have a life, even though you can't walk and you rely on a wheelchair. And I know people that, you know, built a fantastic life that, you know, as much as I hate to say it, but they're worse off than I am, you know what I mean? They have a higher grade where they're left as a quadriplegic or higher paraplegic. I know so many people, so many different gradations of disabilities that have become so successful in their life and they're happy. Just because they had, you know, an open mind and an open heart, you know, willing to adapt, you know, not willing to so-called, you know, roll over. So, yeah, I love sports. Like that was one of my major, you know, healing outlets was getting involved in sports right away, right? I think I was I got hurt in '98 in November, and then after all my physio and rehabilitation, I was out in March of '99. And then right from there, I started sports. I think it was, I bought my bike. Yeah, I bought my bike that first summer, so I did a lot of biking. And then that fall of '99, I started playing wheelchair basketball. And what a ride that was. That sport took me places. I met so many awesome people. And the doors just kept opening from there in other sports. Now I mostly play sledge hockey, bike, and weightlifting. We'll be playing some basketball. We got a 3-on-3 tournament coming up in a couple weeks. I'm going to attend that 3-on-3 tournament. I'm going to dust off the wheelchair. Yeah, I'm going to dust it off. See if I got anything left in the tank. Well, 5 minutes. Switching over. Yeah, that's why I want to kind of give back to where I was trying to make my point there. Was put on there, got off track. So that's why I started a YouTube channel, so I can show people all different types of sporting equipment, day-to-day life, how I adapt to fit things, how I make things work for me, that type of thing, right? And that all kind of transpired when COVID hit. Because everything shut down, all our sports shut down. I was working with schools, you know, I was going to do public talks, and working with the high school and their sports department, showing adaptive sports, and then everything shut down. So I was like, well, so I said, YouTube, here we go. So I started up the channel. That was something I was thinking of years and years doing, back in 2000 and I don't know, 6 or 8. Whenever I first started, I never did. And I wish I had them. That's all good. Because now, really, I may not have met you people if I started way back then, right? My morning workout, simply, is it's usually between 30 and 40 minutes. I usually go more closer to the 40-minute side, just depending on my time. I gotta log in for work at 8:15 a.m. And then when I go to the gym lifting weights, I'm usually an hour and a half. Again, I'll throw in, if I do cardio, which I usually do after my weightlifting, that's another 30 minutes. So, an hour and a half to 2 hours, just depends. And how busy it is, too. Like, it was crazy busy last night. It was crazy busy every night, which is good. See people out there active, taking care of their health. I did a chest workout yesterday. A mixture of cables, machines, and free weights. So I did free weights, did the flat bench for 5 reps, or 5 sets of 12 reps. Went over to a cable machine, and it broke. I did get 4 sets in, before it broke. Then I popped over another machine, the incline machine. And then I popped over on the Mr. Flat chest press machine. That was one. Oh, and then I did a flat bench superset pullover combo. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chest workouts I did. And by that time I had to pack it up and go. It was super, super hot in there. And I didn't get to the gym until late. I usually get there around 4 o'clock, but I didn't get there until around 5. It was getting late in the evening. I still had some errands to run, and I wanted to get home at a decent time because I had thumbnails to make. Life of the YouTuber. Gotta make thumbnails. Yeah, it's great cardio. Who else we got here? Drunken Chef Barbecue. How you doing? Good morning. Have a great day, bud. Thanks for popping in. That sun is just a beamer today, hey? We're 10 minutes in. I'm going to continue another 5 in this direction. I'm going to increase my tension just a little bit. Keep up the same tempo. Don't want to looking at my heart. Just going a bit. And if I do go for a bike ride, simply that my bike rides are, depends really for what I got for time, right? For my bike rides, my hand cycling, I go around my area, it's just all backcountry roads. I do about 15K, takes about, 45, 50 minutes, it depends. And then if I go in town, it's much longer because it's just so beautiful biking downtown along the river and through the city and all paved trails. And you get to see people. Out here, I don't see anything but cars and cows, a couple dogs that like to chase me. That's about it up here in the country. Hey, Charlie Small Pepper, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. Oh yeah, it's got the tensioner on top here. You make it harder. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, this is a great workout. I mean, there's a machine like this, Johnny, at the local gym I go to. And when everything shut down 2.5 years ago, this one, like, it just came up like it was meant to be. It came up for cheap, like very, very cheap. I couldn't pass it up. I was like, that's not going to break the bank. So I said, even if it does, it's going to pay itself off for the first month, right? And it's going to continually pay me because I'm on this thing pretty much every day. So, well worth the investment. And they delivered it and set it up. So I guess it would have been a couple months after I got this COVID. Once the lockdown eased up and things are kind of moving a little bit, I got this. Hey, good morning, Verna. How are you? Yeah, I'm gonna crank it right up here. I'll show you here, Johnny. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna crank it to the hardest, and man, it is tough. At one time, I could do that for quite a bit of time, but it is hard. But I haven't trained like that in a long time. There we go. So I'm gonna take that back a little bit. There we go. Oh no! Hope your headache gets better. Yeah, you guys meet each other. It's awesome to network and meet new people, visit other channels. I listen to a lot of channels while I'm at work. I kind of channel surf and burn out on hers quite often, listening to karaoke, play and sing some great music. I got some notifications on for the usual that are on in the mornings. I can listen to. We got 5 more minutes here in this direction. I'm going to pick up the tensions, the pace just a little bit. And I'm going to increase the tension just a quarter turn. Doesn't sound like much, but I feel it. And you would too. There we go. "15 minutes in the cardio workout. At least 15 to go. Anything over 30 is a bonus. I hope you're feeling better for it. Karaoke today, Brad. All right, cheers, Johnny. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Have a great day. Three more minutes in this section, then I'm going to flip around. Put us at the 20-minute mark, cardio. Then maybe I'm going to throw in some circuits, single arm. I'll throw those in for the last half. And then we'll finish it off with a cool down, a little stretch, and get something to eat. Just curious, Lorna, how is the picture? So I'm using YouTube Studios Live, and how does the picture look? And the sound? Oh, it's heating up in here. Minute and a half left, then we're gonna flip it around. Yeah, that's what I thought. It looks like a little bit fuzzy, the picture. I don't know if it's because of the bright sun coming through the window, or if it's the quality of my computer, or if it's YouTube. I'll have to go back and just check it out in the replay. Because typically I'll use StreamYard, and StreamYard seems to be really good. But I reached my max monthly limit. It should be set up here in the next couple of days where I get reset. One more minute. And once I get reset, I'll go back on StreamYard. I looked at the prices on StreamYard, and really they're all in US, right? And I was like, no way. I'll just wait it out and keep doing the freebie. Oh, okay, that's good. Ten more seconds. I'm feeling my chest this morning, gang. I did that chest workout yesterday. This hand cycle is just waking it all up again. There we go. My hand is sleeping. Get some blood back in my hands. There we go. Ooh, tingly. Tingly, tingly. I think some layers off. And then get back at it. And after the pause my phone there. I'm going to make up 27 seconds. So reduce the tension a little bit, so I'm going to build it back up as we go here. Increase the tension a little. All right, let's go. Let's rock it. Oh, lost that handle again. Woo. It's going to be a beautiful weekend here. Friday, it's already 15 degrees outside Celsius. What I seen on my phone. Actually, I don't know if that's right now because my phone, I need to tap it to update the temperature. So that might be from last night, the last update. But it is nice. I can just tell by the sun and how it's coming through the window, how hot it is coming through the window. Okay, we're going to start doing our single arm rotations here. Start with the left. 30 seconds to the left. 30 seconds to the right. Tandem, alternating. We'll cycle through that for a full 5-minute block. Maybe more. So we'll get everything loosened up and warmed up for the day. Okay, switch to the right. Increase my tension just a little bit. Then after this, we have 5 seconds here at the right. Pop it in for tandem. Let's go. Five seconds. Now we'll increase the tension, and we're going to do alternating. This is where it gets tougher, gang, because I'm not going to decrease my tension when I go back to single arm. So it's going to be tougher for that 30 seconds. 30 seconds is like a lifetime here when you're doing this machine with one arm, but it's on a certain level of tension. 5 more seconds. All right, go to the left. Three, 2, 1. 10 more seconds. Sorry, I thought I was counting down to 60. We got 10 more seconds here. See what I tell you? It feels like a lifetime. All right. Now we can switch. There, we're to the right. It's getting tough, gang. It's getting tough. It's getting hot in here. Okay. Put them together. Thank you, thank you. I really hope your headache goes away. Ten seconds here. We're going to sprint 30 seconds. Increase the tension. Ready? Go. Sprint. 30 seconds sprint. Oh, yeah, I can hear that gearing right down. 10 seconds. Woo. Switch over. Stop my clock. The same thing, but in the opposite direction. I'm going to use tension. In this direction, we use smaller muscles. We're engaging smaller muscles to propel my machine here, my crank cycle. Zoom. Yeah. And then I'm going to eventually increase it up. So hello, Andre. How you doing? Welcome. So I will increase my tension gradually. Just I don't like starting off at a really hard tension because that's where you might pull something. Okay, let's go back 30 seconds. So I can gradually build up my tension. Thanks everyone for hanging out. 10 seconds here, 8. All right, switch over to the right, let's go. I'm gonna treat myself today. I usually have eggs for breakfast after my workout. Just treat myself. Thanks to V. She's out there anywhere. Thank you, V. She gave me the idea. 10 seconds. We're going to put them together. All right, get them together now. Five seconds. Increase tension. Let's go. Alternate. Where's your live? Simply Nancy. When your lives go on, I don't think I'm getting notified. That's a strange thing. You don't get notified on only half the channels that I hit the notification button on. Getting back to single left. Whoa, that's heavy. I really cranked it up there on the increase in the tension. Woo-wee. Twenty, 10 seconds left. 2, 1, switch. I feel the burn already. $15. I have that water handy today. You ready? Put them together. Whew. Today's practice is going to be well deserved. Whew. 10 seconds here. Let me increase that tension one more time. Let's break it out for 30. This is going to be a killer. Increase, quarter, go. You can hear the bite gear down, eh? The lower grind. Hey, good morning, Tiffany. How you doing? Welcome. Welcome. Woo, 3 seconds. That's it there. Reducing the tension. We got our 30-minute mark. A little cool down stretch. I'm not going to get too much further. Probably hit the 35-minute mark for cardio. That'll leave me time to eat, change, get ready for work, all that good stuff. Oh, I'm doing awesome. No better way for me than to start my day exercising. Gets my mind all in sync. Gets me geared up. And I absolutely love going to the gym first thing in the morning. I have a really hard time getting motivated to get up, to get ready for the gym, like make that car ride. But once I get in the car and I start driving early morning, I love those early morning drives. Because I have to leave here at like, oh gosh, between 6 a.m. and 6:15 if I want to get there and have a decent workout. You know, get a good hour and 20 minutes in. But once I get in the car and start going, I just love those early morning drives. It reminds me of when I used to work in the forest, probably, because I enjoyed those morning drives were earlier. We're sometimes up at 4 a.m. headed out to the site. And we'd be sitting there until the sun got bright enough where we could actually start off to get into the woods and do what we had to do. So That's probably where it came from. Those early morning. And I remember as a kid too, fishing. We those early morning fishing as kids. Dad would take us out in the morning. But yeah, just like those early morning guys, and then especially once I get to that gym and start working out, it's like, whew, so much energy when I get out of there. Then so reverse it a little bit for a couple minutes. So cool down on this side. Oh wow! Picking weeds is no easy job. That's something. That's something that's got to be done for our front yard too. I've been procrastinating that. Our gardens have to get cleaned out. Our ditch. We gotta. It just comes up so fast. Like one day it looks, it's like, oh, that's cool. The gardens are ready to plant, and then like 2 days later, you get all these weeds up in your garden. This time of year, though, things grow so fast. Like I got my lawn cut last Sunday. Oh, sorry. Maybe a week and a half ago. What about last Sunday? Cut my backyard. It's ready for another cut already. So, but yeah, hopefully your back's okay. Picking weeds, not a fun chore. Not a fun chore at all. I'm gonna stop it there because I'm doing something different for my breakfast, and takes a little bit longer than my usual eggs. I don't know if you can see the title, but I'm gonna have a waffle today. I already made waffles early this morning for the kids before they went to school. It's the first time I used our waffle maker in quite some time. Quite some time. Inside of my water bottle, a little wet. And that happens. I'll do that too, gang. Like, if I'm at the gym, I'll have my water bottle. I'll tuck it in behind here, and I'll transfer it onto the machine. And on the machine for at least 10 minutes or whatever, and I'll forget my water bottle is on my seat. So when I transfer back, especially when the chair's behind me, I transfer backwards on my chair, sit on my water bottle, and I squirt. And sometimes it'll squirt right up to the gym. Luckily, I haven't hit anybody yet, but it's happened more than once. And one of these days, I will spray somebody. So I have two, boy and girl, twins. Good morning, Patty Fish. Yeah, do a quick stretch, and then we're going to go out and fire up that waffle maker. So I think that's why it takes a little bit longer. They're going to warm up the waffle maker. I'm going to actually go plug it in right now, okay? I'll bring it back. There you go. I had to go plug in my waffle maker because it takes a little bit of time to warm up. I got that waffle maker probably good 8 years ago. Love it. Hello, intellectual smoke box. Soapbox. Sorry about that. Thanks for the shout out. Thanks for stopping in, Patty Fish. I appreciate it. Have a great day. Yeah, I can see that it looks a little blurry, the picture, hey? So I'm just wondering if it's the quality of the YouTube streaming or if it's my computer. That's a good stretch. Woo.
Do a little twist here. So we only did about 30. What do we do? Almost 35 minutes of cardio, which is good. It's a little more intense than usual, but I did the single arm circuits in there. That really gets the heart rate going. And yeah, so typically I do 40 minutes. Today, because I want to have waffles, I did 33 minutes. Okay, let's go out there and see what we got. Actually, I'm gonna go grab another shirt too. I'm gonna go change. Okay, go for a little lap ride. Hold on. Oh, it smells so yummy in here because I made waffles already this morning for the kids. So it smells so yummy. Where's my waffle maker? Yeah, you can tell that it's way more blurry than it usually is. Just changing my shirt, folks. So right there. There we go. Yeah, I'm using a different computer today, so it might be a little blurry. Could have been. I could because it. Oops. I don't have anything really cleaned up, but it's fully open. Oh, it's ready. The light came off. That's too bright. That's too bright. Let's do this here. Still too bright. I want to get some light here. Sufficient light for you. Super good. Yeah, that's better. All right, so I got, I already made a mix. As I said, I made pancakes for the kids this morning before they went to, or waffles before they went to school. And the thing is, I don't have any maple syrup. I thought I had maple syrup, but I don't have any maple syrup. So I love maple syrup on my waffles. Don't have any. Don't have anything. But I'm gonna mix some fruit in with my waffles there. Let's just get that in there. Got some strawberries, blueberries, and blackberries. Mix all those in there. Look at that sweet. The kids like chocolate chips in theirs, and again, we didn't have any chocolate chips either, so I wasn't really prepared for waffles like I typically make. That's okay. This fruit will help counter the maple syrup. I'm going to give it a little bit of a spray. Just going to make one for now. Get that fruit mixed in there a little bit better. Let's get one big cup of fruit. Let's try that. Yeah, the kids love chocolate chips in their waffles. I'm going to need more than that. And didn't have any chocolate chips for them, but they were fine. There we go. Let's close that up. And now this light is supposed to go off green when the waffle's ready, I think. So I know that the light went up. The green, oops, I'm getting, I put too much in. Put too much in. That's all right. It's spitting. Wow, I put way too much in. Maybe it's the fruit because I put the same amount in when I made waffles for my kids. So maybe it's the fruit. But oh, it's going to be yummy either way. It's going to be yummy. And while I'm waiting for that to cook, while I'm waiting for that to cook, I'm going to wave up the rest of my mats. And then I'm going to get some coffee on the go. Yeah, do you have waffles? Do you make waffles, Verna? Do you guys eat waffles over there in your part of the world? Wow, don't ever make a mess. You know what's yummy too is just eating the batter. That's yummy too. After usually when I make waffles, the kids will fight over the bowl because they want to lick the batter. There we go. Get that cleaned up. Well, I must admit, chocolate chip waffles, way better than fruit waffles. Yep. So let's get some coffee on the go too. My mug, this thing is just sizzling away. Still going. Oh yeah, you can see the fruit popping out the sides. Must have been I cut up the strawberries and I cut up some of the blackberries because they're pretty big. But it must be the blueberries that are popping, and it's causing all the ruckus in there. You can see one blueberry popping out right here. Oh wow, yeah, French toast. We eat French toast for breakfast. We'll have French toast. We love French toast, and yeah, we'll put fruit in there too, and put cinnamon, sprinkle cinnamon over it, and with maple syrup too. I haven't made French toast in for like forever. We got the coffee on the go. Got the waffle on the go. I want to take a peek at it. I need a plate. I want to take a peek at it. Make sure it's, but, I bought these last night. These go fast. Chocolate chip muffins. I haven't had one, but I bought them last night when I got home. After I got done working out, I went to the gym just to pick some things up. I'm going to check this, just to pick some things up. Oh, it looks good. I'm going to keep it in there for a little bit longer. Yeah, so I go to the store, just pick some stuff up for the kids for school, for them to eat, snacks, and put those muffins down there. Gone, like already. Only half gone. So I got enough for one more waffle. And this waffle maker, you can make 2 waffles. Actually, you can turn it this way and load up another waffle on this side. You can see, I'm only going to have 1 waffle because it's a massive waffle loaded with fruit. That's all I'm going to need. The only thing I'm going to be missing is maple syrup. That'll be fine. It's going to be yummy with the fruit in it. Yeah, exactly. Too much steam. It's still cooking. Still cooking. But always throw his mouth open because I think that green light is supposed to go on when the waffle is ready. And it never seems to want to go on. Like when I cooked the waffles for the kids this morning, I waited and I waited and I waited and I waited. And there's no setting either of how, like, you know, if you want your waffle crispy or how you want it cooked. It's just on maybe an internal timer. Yeah, so I'm not really sure though, Tiffany, if when the waffle is ready, if the machine green ready light will pop on. I know when you're heating up the waffle maker to use, the ready light will go off. That's when it's at the right temperature to start cooking your waffles. See the red light, that's power. There's a light right there. It's off right now, but it's ready, the ready light. And when you first plug it in, that goes up, that lights up green. And when it turns off, it's at the right temperature. And I always thought that it'll go back on when the waffles cook, but it hasn't. And I know one of the waffles I made this morning started getting on the crispy side, so I pulled it. But yeah, there's a lot of steam. Still a lot of steam, not as much as before. Yeah, I know. I am really missing the maple syrup. And we have quite a few people that sell it. They tap their own trees in the spring, and you see road signs along the road, you know, maple syrup for sale. That's got to be done. I think that's done, Tiffany. I'm gonna check it. Yeah, I'm thinking that is done. Oh yeah, definitely done. A little sticky because oh yeah, that's good. I'm gonna get a spatula to help get that out of there. There we go. I'm gonna unplug this baby. So see the waffle. It's nice, eh? Let's flip it over to the other side. See, I've been thinking about that, Tiffany, but I bought a tapping kit at the end of the season because I was always thinking of, we got some great maple trees at the camp, and so I actually got a tap kit, but it's too late in the season. Nothing is running, so at least I have it. So next year I will tap a few trees and see what I get. But like you, I don't have a sugar shack, like you mentioned. I have to cook it in my house, or actually outside. I have one of those propane burners with a great big pot that you do deep fried turkeys in and all that kind of stuff. I got one of those. I've seen people on YouTube boiling it out in that outside. So, but yeah, I can see inside being a super mess. Super mess. I mean, I'm not going to do a whole lot. I want to do just kind of like a test. Why did my coffee work? There we go. Hopefully I hit the cup. How if I hit the power to get the coffee going? So yeah, and actually we do have a little shed out there too, so we could set it up. It's wired too, so I have electrical, but I'll probably just use the propane, right? out there in the shed. I've never did before, but I did a lot of YouTube watching on how to make maple syrup. So I'm looking forward to it. And I guess you got to have a lot of sap to get any kind of quantity of maple syrup, because you melt it, you boil it down quite a bit. So, but I'm only looking to get a few bottles, give the family. Say, hey, look what I did. Made some maple syrup. Yeah. Yeah, but some of the setups people have for their maple syrup, wow, they have a whole outbuilding specifically just for maple syrup. Like it's got everything, the processor, it's quite the operation they have. Got some coffee here. It's going to be a great day today. It's Friday. Sun's shining. I just don't want to look out my window out the front yard because of all the weeds I got to pick. If I just not look through the window, out the window today, it's good. I'll look out my backyard instead. Oh, that's good coffee. I gotta try that waffle. I got talking too much. Where did I put that fork? I don't know what I do with that fork. You guys see it anywhere? Oh, right here. Got it. I put it in the sink. So I'm gonna try this here waffle. That's good. Just missing. Oh, yeah, it was. Fork just laughing at me. All the time I misplace things and have no idea where they are, especially my car keys, cell phone, and remote control. If I'm missing that, if you ever hear me looking for one of those three things, tell me to check my wheelchair, because usually I'm sitting on it, because there's a little groove in my wheelchair where my back seat cushion pushes up against the backrest. I don't know if you can see it or not. Right in here, that little groove right there. Sometimes I'll throw something in behind me, like the remote or my car keys or my cell phone, and it'll fall down in that crack. And then I won't feel that I'm sitting on it because it's all cushion, right? And then I'll be going around in circles looking for these things, up and down the hallway, in the bedroom, out in the car, everywhere, in my book bag, jackets, looking for car keys or cell phone. And then somebody will say to me, "You're probably sitting on it." I'm like, "No, I'd feel it." Sure enough, I'd take a look, and yeah, I'm sitting on it. So it should be the first place I look. Have an awesome day, Lorna. Thanks for being here this morning and chatting. Really appreciate you being here. Have a great day and a great weekend. I might do. I plan to do a live fishing Saturday, tomorrow, or Sunday. It might be Sunday. It depends. I know it's gonna be a nice weekend all weekend, and it just depends when I can get out there. I'm gonna do a nice little live fishing. It's so beautiful out there in the morning. I won't be up early where the sun's coming up, but I'll be up early enough. It should be so peaceful out there. You'll see the ducks go by. You'll see the geese out there. The eagles will be out. See the eagles. It'll be good just to sit back and relax, cast a few. I don't care if I catch anything. It's just fun to sit on the bank of the lake and fish. Well, gang, I got to get going. It is 8:07 a.m. here in Atlantic, Canada. I got to log on for work, get cleaned up, and go log on for work. So thank everybody for joining me this morning. Oh gosh, yeah, I do that too. I'll go into I'll be in the kitchen and I'll go in my bedroom. I say, why did I come here? I had to get something. Well, what was it? I come back in the kitchen, then I remember. Then I'll say, okay, I'll go get it later. And I never do get it until like later that night when I'm actually in the room. So anyways, yeah, it happens to me too. It happens to us all. But anyways, have a great day, everybody. Appreciate y'all being here. Love you all. Peace. And keep rolling. Have a great day.